Yeah, today we shall draw the reinforcement details for the given data. Draw the longitudinal and cross section of a rectangular RCC beam for the simply supported condition for the following data. Clear span is given as 4.8 meter. Bearing it is given as 300 mm. Width of the beam is 300. Overall depth is 500. Main reinforcement 5 numbers of 20 mm dia bars, and provide 2 numbers of 12 mm dia bar as anchor bar, and it is two-legged vertical stirrups at 180 center to center near the supports for the length of 1.2 meter, and at 220 center to center in the remaining portion. So first we have to understand the data very carefully. Okay. Yeah, in the simply supported beam, the most important condition specified here, it is simply supported. In the case of the simply supported, your tension will be acting at the bottom, compression will be acting at the top. Okay, the main reinforcement, this is main. So this is main reinforcement, whatever they have mentioned. Normally, it will be provided at the tension phase. In the previous video, I have told the concept of the reinforced cement concrete. Tension will be acting at the bottom for the simply supported case. Therefore, the main reinforcement will be provided at the tension phase, and the anchor bars. So, anchor bars will be provided at the top phase. So, this becomes your anchor bar, and the reinforcement, whatever you are providing, this becomes your main reinforcement or the tension reinforcement. Okay. So, with this simple background, we shall draw the detailing for the given data. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have taken a white screen here. So, first I will draw the three-dimensional drawing. I will draw the three-dimensional drawing. Okay. I will draw the three-dimensional drawing here. They have given the width as 4.8 meter. They have given the width as 4.8 meter. So before that, let me complete the three-dimensional drawing here. So this is the three-dimensional drawing. So there is a support here. There is a support. That support dimension, there is that support dimension, it is, they have specified as 300. So this support dimension, it is 300 mm, whereas the clear span is specified as 4.8 meter. Okay, so I have told that the tension will be acting at the bottom, compression will be acting at the top. So this is your top compression, so this is your compression phase, so this bottom here, it is your tension phase. Okay, the main reinforcement will be provided at the bottom face, and the anchor bars will be provided at the compression face. This is by concept. Okay. Yeah. First, we shall draw the 5 number of the bars at the tension phase. 5 number of the bars at the tension phase. So they have told that you have to provide it in layers. Why layers means whatever the dimension they have given it as 500. The depth they have given it as 500. So this width, it is been specified as 300. So if you accommodate all the 5 number of the bars, the proper spacing of the bars might not be possible. Okay, so if you just blindly provide 5 number of the bars like this, the proper spacing has to be maintained here. Okay, in order to maintain the proper spacing, and the space, with the given width, the spacing has to be accommodated properly. Okay, so instead of giving everything in single layers, you can even provide it in the 2 layers as well. Okay, you can provide it even in the 2 layers. Okay, first let me provide 3 bars. In the first layer, let me provide the 3 bars. Okay, so this is first layer. Okay, so this is your first layer. Bar number 1, bar number 2, bar number 3. Okay, and next another 2 bars you have to provide it, so that you have to provide above this first bar. See, there is a red color bar here. Over this bar, you have to draw one more bar. Okay, here at this first one, whatever the bar you are noticing here, so over this we shall draw one more bar. Okay, now totally there are 5 number of the bars, And next in the compression phase, there are two numbers of the bars, that is anchor bars. There are two numbers of the anchor bars. Okay, so these two are the anchor bar. So these 5 bars, whatever you are noticing, this is your main reinforcement. So after this you have to give the stirrups. Okay, so you know the concept of simply supported beam. In the case of simply supported beam, what happens, the shear force is maximum at the support. Since the shear force is maximum at the support condition, you have to provide very lesser spacing. Okay, whereas when you reach towards the mid span, the shear force becomes zero. If you draw the bending moment diagram for a simply supported beam carrying UDL, you will get the shear force at the center as zero, at the support as maximum. So shear force normally it will be given in the form of stirrups. So that let me draw. Okay, so here around the bars you have to give. Okay, you have to wrap it around the bars like this. Okay, you have to wrap it around the bars like this is your stirrups. See, near to the supports you have to give the close spacing. So this spacing, they have for a length of 1.2 meter, the spacing has to be less, and as soon as you reach towards the midspan you can increase the spacing like this. Okay, and when you reach near to the support, here this spacing, the spacing between these two, they have mentioned it as 220. Okay, they have mentioned it as 220. Similarly, when you come to the other end of the support also, naturally the support will be reduced. Okay, yeah, so this is about the longitudinal drawing. Hope it is everybody is clear. But representation wise, always you have to draw in the two dimensional. So in the civil engineering, all the drawings are represented in the 2D. Okay, so that is why I will rewrite the drawing everything in the 2D form here. I will rewrite the drawing everything in the 2D form here. So this is your longitudinal section. Here there will be support. Okay, this support dimension, it is 300. From here to here it is 4.8 meter, and then you have to provide the bars. Okay, so first layer there will be one more bar. Since you are providing total number of 5 bars in 2 layers, here above one more bar you have to show. Okay, then above here you have to show the compression reinforcement, then you have to show the stirrups. So stirrups, when you are giving near to the supports, the spacings will be very much less. Whenever you are moving towards the midspan, the spacing will be greater and it will be closer. Okay, and you have to mention it is very much carefully, two-legged vertical spacing, 8 mm dia at the given spacing for 1.2 meter. Then when you come near to the support, here you have to mention two-legged vertical stirrups, 8 mm dia at 220 mm spacing. Okay, and yeah, this is your longitudinal bar. This is your longitudinal bar. These two are your main reinforcement. So this you should mention five numbers, five numbers of whatever the dimension it is specified, 12 mm dia bar. Okay, whatever it is specified, and here it is compression reinforcement. It is two numbers of 12 mm dia, and that is anchor bar. Okay, you have to specify it carefully, and the thing is the cross section also you have to draw carefully here. I'm clearing the drawings, and cross section also you have to draw carefully. So this becomes your cross section, whatever the width they have mentioned, depth they have mentioned. So the stirrups also you have to mention, it is two leg. So this is one leg, this is one leg, so totally this is referred as two leg. So anchor bars, it is two number, and here totally 5 bars you have to specify, two layers here, so it is totally 5 bar. Okay, this is about the detailing.